with the use of our stability ball. So we're going to use our stability ball as our bench. So think of it as your workout bench if you're going to the gym. So make sure that you have your dumbbells. We're going to be doing chest and back and also some legs off of the ball today and core. So we're doing a lot of it on the ball. We're going to be doing a lot of core today because you have to really find your stability even as we lift. So let's go ahead and warm up. And let's start with good mornings, actually. So hands behind the head, elbows are out, and then hinge at your hips. Back is flat, just down, and then back up. So we are warming up the hamstrings, the glutes. Keep the core tight. Good. Breathe. Good. Let's do 4 more. 4. Press through the heels. 3. 2. Last one. Good. Bring it on up and let's go straight into our scoop. So heels down, toes are up. And take those arms all the way up and back. So we're also warming up the shoulders as we're also warming up the hamstring. Good. Breathe. Building that internal heat. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Bring it up. Good. Let's step it nice and wide. Let's just take those arms out. Knees are slightly bent. Take it in. Bring it out. So you're stretching the chest and shoulders. Good. Breathe. Nice. Here's 4. 3. 2. And 1. Hold it out. Let's do some little small circles. Knees are slightly bent. Think of doing a nice little circle with that middle finger right there. It's our longest finger. So it's tiny circles. Good. And then do it the opposite direction. Breathe. Good. 4. 3. 2. 1. Very nice. Now, since we're in this lovely goblet squat position, let's go ahead and do a few goblet squats. We will be doing those today. Heels in, toes out, chest stays up. Good. Here's 6. 5. 4 more to go. Press through those heels. Squeeze the booty on the way up. Keep the core tight. Keep the chest up. 2. Last one. Beautiful. Take it down into your squat, but take your hands into the thighs and let's drop that left shoulder. Get a nice opening through the spine. Good. Back to center. Drop the right shoulder. Good. Let's do one more time on each side. So good. Beautiful. Then come to center and let's parallel the feet and do a couple of cat and cows. So arch the back, drop the belly. Good. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. And then slowly roll yourself all the way up. Bring those feet in. Let's take the hands behind the back, press them down, chest is up, shoulders down. And then slightly bend the knees and keep those hands locked and gently come into a forward fold. Let your head be heavy. Just getting that nice stretch through the shoulders and the chest. Gently release the arms. And then slowly start to roll yourself all the way up. All right, very good. As we're here, let's just do a couple of twists here, torso twists. As we're doing this, so today we are doing a 40-20 rep scheme, which means 40 seconds of work, 20 seconds of rest. So for those 40 seconds, I want you to lift heavy if you can. Okay, always, of course, do what is best for you. So just make sure you have a good amount of little weights here. All right, let's begin. Our first movement is the goblet squat. So I want one heavy weight. You're gonna go hold it right here. Heels in, toes out, and just go down and up. So we did that in our warm up. You know what that's about, and then I'll show you the rest after we go. So get ready. 40 seconds of work. Heels in, toes out, chest stays up. 3, 2, let's go. Inhale and exhale. Press through the heels. Breathe. Good. Keep the core tight. Keep that chest lifted. Squeeze the booty as you come up. You got it. Breathe. Beautiful. Tummy tight. I always like starting and warming up with a good leg move. Gets the whole body warm, the heart pumping. You got this. Breathe. Good. Almost there. 3, 2, and stop. Beautiful. You can place that weight down. Now you're gonna grab the stability ball. We are gonna go into a chest press. And as we do a chest press, we're also going to turn as we go. So we're gonna start in regular position, and then our palms will face touching each other or facing each other as we go up. So something important when you're doing the presses on the ball. Make sure your weights, you got nice control of them, walk it out. Weights are on the chest to begin. Make sure that your neck and head are supported. Butt stays lifted. Don't let your butt drop. This is where we're engaging that core. And then we're up and down. Tummy is tight. Make sure you're right over the chest. So, get ready. We're going for 40 seconds. Just wanted to show you that demo first. Make sure that that back, the neck, and the head are supported. Get ready in 3, 2, go. Squeeze. Squeeze the chest. Make sure those weights are right above the chest. They're not in your eye line, which means they would be above the head. They're above your chest. Keep the butt lifted. Squeeze your glutes and squeeze your chest. Breathe out. Inhale on your way down. Exhale on your way up. You got it. Squeeze. Keep that butt lifted. Use your core. You got it. Almost there. Breathe. And stop. Beautiful. Bring your weight safely down to the side. We're now going to go to pullovers. So same position on the ball, just one weight. Take it down and back up. Get ready. In 3, one weight. Go. Now you can take it back as safely as feels comfortable for you. You're also getting a good stretch through those shoulders. This works those lats. So squeeze as you pull that dumbbell up to the chest. Inhale, exhale. You got it. Keep the booty lifted. Do not let the butt drop. Butt stays up. Engage the core. Squeeze the lats. Breathe. You got it. And stop. Good. We're going back to chest. This time we're going to do our weights, and it's an inside chest press. Yes, I saw that. If you lose your ball, carefully bring it back. Take the hips up, and weights are right above the chest. So the weights are touching here. Elbows are out. Inside chest press. Breathe. Keep that core tight. Keep your booty lifted. Good, good. Nice and controlled. You got it. Good. So weights touch and then straight up and down. So weights are touching. Weights are touching. You're straight up and down. Breathe. Core tight. Keep the booty lifted. Good, keep going. Another 5, yes, good. 4, tummy tight. 3, 2, and 1, stop. Good. Slowly take your weights down. And you're gonna transition sitting now on top of the ball. You may need to grab a little lighter weights, it's up to you. You'll have to see how you feel. We're doing a seated wide row. So we're seated here on the ball. Feet are in front. I'm gonna show you, we're gonna have a back flat. We are tilted forward a bit, but back is flat. You're gonna pull the elbows up. Okay, we're doing that for 40 seconds. Get ready. In 5, breathe. Tummy is tight, go. Back flat, squeeze. So you're pulling the elbows back. So it's back. So I'm gonna show you sideways also, so you see where my arms are. Up, pull, it's a row. It's a wide row. And make sure you're not shrugging the shoulders. You're squeezing your lats, you're squeezing the shoulder blades together. Breathe. Neck is long. Good. 5, 4, 3, last 2. 1 more. And release. Good. We're back on the ground. We're gonna be doing butt lifts. You're gonna take 1 weight or 2, it's up to you. Your feet are going to be on the ball. You're gonna have your dumbbell right on the hips. Toes are pointed up, and we lift, lift, lift. If having a weight is too much, then you'll just drop the weight and do it without the weight. All right, we got this in 5 seconds. Get ready. 3, 2, go. Lift the booty. Keep the core tight. You're pressing those heels into your stability ball. Yes, and right before the booty touches the floor, you're back up. Breathe. You got it. Keep it going. Looking good. You have 12 seconds. You should feel the burn in the hamstrings. You may even feel the burn, of course, in the glutes, but you may also feel it in the calves. Squeeze the butt. Woo! And release. Awesome. Now we're coming back up. We're going to be doing core off of the ball. So, if you can either have your feet against a wall, or you can also have your feet against some dumbbells. And the reason why is because I want you to make sure that you stop at a certain point. So, we're on our ball. We're gonna lean back, crunch it up. Arms are out, or arms could be here. It's a crunch. You're gonna feel the burn in the core. Get ready. In 5, tummy is tight. Knees are slightly bent. Breathe, go. Press through those heels. Good. So just the lower to middle back is on the ball. Upper back is not on the ball. Keep that core engaged. Scoop that belly button in. Reach forward. You're gonna feel the burn right in the core. Good, keep it going. Breathe. You got it. 10 seconds. Squeeze. Try not to do momentum. Make the core pull you up. And stop. Good. We're not done yet. We have one more move, and it's tricep extensions off of the ball. So it's the same position as we did our chest press and our back. Laying on the ball, arms are up. Go. Halfway down, all the way up. Tricep extensions. Please make sure that your head and your neck are supported by your ball. If you need to readjust, readjust. This first round is you getting used to the movements, also getting used to you setting yourself up on the stability ball. Always be careful. Make sure that your hips are lifted. Don't let those glutes fall down. So we're working that core this entire time. Breathe. Squeeze those triceps. And stop. Nice and gently. I lied to you, I'm gonna add one more exercise in. These are called butt lifts. You're laying on top of the ball. Just your toes touch the ground. Lift up and squeeze. Nice and controlled. Get ready, go. So my belly, my hips are on the ball. And just my toes tap and I squeeze as I lift the heels. Yes. Good. Try not to move forward and back on the ball. Just lift the butt. Lift the legs. You feel it in the booty. You're also strengthening that lower back. Squeeze. Breathe. Woo, I feel these. Tummy tight. Last 3, 2, and stop. Yes, that was great. Awesome. Good. All right, now you know the moves. We have 7 moves, I think. 2, 4, 6, 8. Oh, actually we have 9 moves. 9. All right. Writing myself a note that I added in butt lifts. All right, we are going to repeat this 2 more times all the way through. So be very careful of your space here. Get your weights ready as needed. We're starting with our goblet squat is first. That's the only one that's pretty much off the ball. Everything else is on the ball. And 3, 2, go. Heels in, toes out, chest up. Squeeze. Breathe in, breathe out. Squeeze the glutes. Press through those heels as you come up and keep your chest lifted. Core is tight. Good. Breathe. We got this. Good. 15 seconds to go. Nice and controlled. Breathe through it. Good. 5 seconds. Stop. Good. Grab your weights for your chest press. All righty. We have 6 seconds before we begin. That 20 seconds gives us time to set up. Get ready. Go. Walk yourself out. Up and twist. Chest press. Good. Make sure your neck and head are supported. Butt is lifted. Do not let your butt fall. Butt stays up. Like you're in a reverse plank the whole time. Butt is up. Even if you think it's up, go up a little bit higher. Squeeze the chest. Core is tight. Breathe. Nice and easy. And stop. Gently bring those dumbbells down. Butt down, drop the weights. Grab your one heavy weight. We're going into pullovers. That's for our back. 5, 4. Take yourself up, get yourself ready. Go. Take the weight back, pull it up. So a lot of chest and back exercises. on the ball. So when you don't have a bench at home, guess what? You can use your stability ball as a bench. Plus, it makes you use your core even more. On the bench, you're not having to lift your hips like this. So squeeze those glutes, squeeze the core, squeeze those lats. Breathe. You got this. 5 seconds. And stop. Gently drop the hips. Bring the weight down. Grabbing 2 dumbbells again, you're doing the inside chest press where weights are together. Press it straight up off of your chest. Get ready. 3, 2, hips lifted. Go. Press it up. Keep the booty lifted, my friends. Squeeze those glutes. Squeeze that chest. You're also working triceps here. Chest and triceps. Breathe. Tummy tight. Good. Keep it moving. 15 seconds to go. Keep that butt lifted. 5. And stop. Woo! Gently bring yourself down, weights off. Now you're gonna come and sit on the ball, getting ready for your rows, wide rows. So remember, elbows go straight up and back, core tight, go. Lift. Keep your neck in alignment with your spine. So don't let your chin go down to your chest. You're gazing a few inches in front of you. I'm going to show you sideways so you see the form. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. You're working the back. If you're feeling it in your shoulders, that means you're shrugging. So relax your shoulders and squeeze the lats. Good. Core tight. Breathe. And stop. Down on your booty for butt lifts. Grab a dumbbell that feels good for you, whichever weight that is. Heels on top of the ball. Dumbbell on top of the hips. Heels down, toes up. Take a breath and go. Lift the booty. Lots of core engagement here because you're having to find your balance on top of this ball. So you're not just on a regular chair or bench. Now you have something that can move under you. So you're using all kinds of muscles here. Squeeze that booty. Lift straight up. Good. Right before the butt touches the floor, you're back up. Breathe. Woo! And release just in time. Ah. Come off the ground. Now you're seated on the ball. Crunches. If you felt okay with your feet not having to push against anything, feel free to do that. Or if you need to, push against your dumbbells, heels down, toes up, go. Now, finding the sweet spot for this, you want to make sure the low back and the middle back, that's where the ball will hit, not the upper back. So if you're doing this, that's a no. If you're keeping that crunch, keeping the tension. Tummy tight. Upper back doesn't touch the ball. Shoulder blades don't touch the ball. Squeeze that core. Breathe. 3, 2, stop. Woo! Tricep extensions. Grab your dumbbells, whichever weight feels good for you. We're gonna roll back into position on our backs. Butt is lifted, arms are up. Go. Bend at the elbow, 90-degree angle. Keep the elbows in. Do not let them flare out. Squeeze that tricep. Keep your butt lifted. Breathe. Good. We got this. Keep it going. Squeeze. Tummy tight. Good. Keep it moving. Elbows in. Butt up. Core tight. Good. Keep it moving. Stop. Woo! Gently bring it on down. You're gonna flip over to the top of your ball. Butt lifts. So this is where the belly touches and the hips, and you lift, okay? Go. Barely tap the floor with your toes, and you're right back up. Nice and controlled. You're not moving back and forth on your ball. You're not hopping on your ball. Nice and controlled. Yes, good. When you're doing it right, you feel that booty immediately. So slow down the movement if you feel like you're just hopping around. Squeeze. Breathe. So good. And stop. Woo. I'm sweating. You should be too. All right, we're back up. Grab water if needed. Another time all the way through. So, about doing all this stuff on the ball. A lot of times, people will say their lower back starts to hurt or burn. If it hurts, that just means that you're not doing the right thing. So you have to keep that butt lifted. You have to engage the core. If it burns, you're working the low back and you're working the core. It's a different type of movement than sitting on something stationary. All right, round 3, grab your heavy weight. Your last round, goblet squats. Let's make this good. I know it's a lot of movements today. 3, 2, go. Heels in, toes out, chest up. Good, focus. Breathe out on your way up, breathe in on your way down. Squeeze through the glutes, press through the heels. Keep that chest lifted. So good. Tummy tight. 15 seconds to go. You got this. So no reason not to lift. At home, you have a bench with that stability ball. 3, 2, stop. Good. Chest press. You know the deal now. Grab those dumbbells. And then you're going to walk it forward. Hips up. Go. Chest press with a twist. So palms face each other as you come up. Then you take them back to the position. Make sure you're right above the chest. You're working the chest. So the weights are above the chest. Keep that booty lifted. Engage your core. Breathe. You got this. 10 seconds to go. Squeeze, use your breath. Good. And stop. Good. Weights down, grab your heavier weight. We're going for pullovers for our back. So good. 5 seconds. Get ready, get into position. Go. Remember, a nice, good stretch. Only go as far back as feels good for your shoulders. By the 3rd set, you should be a little more warmed up. You might be able to go a little bit longer or farther out. So just be gentle and controlled. You're using the lats to pull it up. Keep your butt lifted. Squeeze the lats. Inhale, exhale. Tummy is tight. Good, keep it going. Breathe. And stop. Gently bring your weight down. You're grabbing both weights again. We're going for our inside press. Where both weights are together, you lift straight up from the chest. In 3, 2, go. Straight up. Weights together, off the chest. Hips are lifted, core is tight. Breathe out as you lift the weights. Good. Tummy tight. You continue to do lifting like this when you go to the gym and actually use a bench, you'll actually be lifting heavier. Breathe. Tummy tight. Because you were able to do all this off a stability ball. Good. Breathe. And stop. Woo! All right. We get to sit on our ball now. So you're gonna come up, seated, wide rows. I'm gonna show you sideways again. Back is flat. Go, core is tight. Watch where your gaze is. Do not let your head come down. Look a few feet in front of you. Squeeze. Squeeze the shoulder blades together. Yes. No shrugging of the shoulders. We're working the back. Focus on the back. Squeeze, tummy tight. You got this. Think of those strong muscles. Strong back. Beautiful. Woo! On the floor for butt lifts. I know we're going back and forth a lot. It's good for you. It keeps your heart rate going. Ah. Weight is on the hips, heels on the ball, and go. Lift. Squeeze that booty. Squeeze those hamstrings. Core is tight. You're getting a lot of work here. Really, you're trying to balance, so you're turning on all kinds of muscles. Breathe. You got this. Checking you out, looking good. Right before the booty touches the floor, you're back up. 10 seconds. Breathe. You got it. And stop. Woo! Bring it on up. Time for crunches. Ah. So either feet are against the dumbbells or feet just flat on the ground. Get ready. Go. Find that right spot. Tummy is tight. Don't let the upper back touch the ball. Nice and controlled. Legs are not moving, just the core. Breathe. Good. You have 10 seconds. 5. Good. Stop. Woo! Flip it over. Butt lifts. Or butt flies, whatever you want to call them. These are one of my favorites. We have 5 seconds. Like I said, you do it right, you barely have to move. And go. Lift. Watch out for your dumbbells. Squeeze. Squeeze the booty. Nice and controlled. Good, you got this. Checking you out here. Yes, very good. Really squeeze. Even if you want to hold it at the top for a second, feel free to do that too. You have 7 seconds left. You'll thank me for these later. And stop. Woo! So, so good. I have one burnout move for us, of course. And then I promise we shall stretch. I am sweaty. Heart rate got up there for sure. So this is your bonus move. Your last movement, get your dumbbells out of the way. Start farther back than you think you will. It's a push-up with a knee tuck. So you're gonna roll forward and you're gonna push up, knee tuck it in. Push up, knee tuck. Now, it's easier the more that you're on the ball. The less that you're on the ball, it's more challenging. Okay, so if your feet are just on the ball, it's a lot more challenging. If you're just beginning with push-ups and you normally do knee push-ups, make sure the ball is probably around the upper thigh to below the calf. If you do full push-ups and you want to really challenge yourself, try it on your feet or your shins. All right. We have 40 seconds of these. This is our burnout. You can do it. You're doing upper body, core. Get ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, go. Blast off. Tummy tight. Inhale and exhale. So there's always, if this is too challenging, I'm going to show you a modification. You don't have to be all the way on the legs. You can actually be right here. Do your push-ups. Okay, you don't even have to do a knee tuck if you're still beginning on the push-ups. Just let the whole body follow you, okay? If not, you're getting those knee tucks in. You're working those core, that core. Yeah, 5, 4, 3, 2, and stop. Woohoo! Fantastic. You can just hang out on the ball. This actually does feel good. Maybe you want to stretch your arms forward, your legs, and then gently come back to on your knees, and we're going to stretch with the ball. So take your hands. You can either come up onto your knees or you can stay seated, but I like on my knees. Hinge at the hips, drop the head. You're getting a good stretch through your chest, your shoulders. Just breathe. Good. We haven't done a stability ball workout in a while. Good. And then gently press yourself up. Good. And you can also do like a child's pose. So knees are wide, toes touch. Go forward, your head just isn't gonna touch the mat. Okay, you're just gonna let yourself come down. It's a nice deep stretch again through the chest. You're still trying to keep your hips down low to your heels. But it's so good. We did do a lot of chest, triceps. And gently come on up. And then nice and easy, if you would like to stretch out the back, you can sit on the back. You want to be very careful here. You're going to walk out just like you did for all our movements. This time you're just going to allow your hands to go back. And if you feel comfortable, you can even stretch out the legs. But make sure you feel comfortable. If not, keep your feet planted, keep your hands planted. You're still getting that good stretch through the back. Just if you want to extend, take it farther. And believe me, I have fallen off my ball many a time. Good thing is that you're not too far from the floor. You'll be okay. Good. When you're ready, you gently take your glutes back down to your heels. So good. And then when you're ready, stand it on up. We'll do one more stretch here. It's basically a forward fold, but now we're stretching out the hamstrings. We did a lot of hamstrings and glutes. Let your head be heavy. Good. And then gently roll it up. Woo! You did it, my friends. Awesome job. Remember to hug your ball.